What are you selling? Who you are. Where you are. And what you believe in. I'll take you through it. Let's look at who you are. You must understand that in life, every interaction is an opportunity to sell. Every. And who you are encompasses of your appearance, your character, your skills, your personality, and everything you brand, everything about yourself. So if they are not okay, you might need to develop them. This year is the year where we need to develop them, where we need to work on them, because who you are, it's about recognizing your strength and acknowledging your weaknesses. Then at the same time, embracing your uniqueness. That if you're able to put it together, we can reformat you. And you now package all your experiences, your skills and values. And the understanding of this whole thing together, put together and being sold, will bring you profit. I want you to understand something, guys. Selling ourselves is the root of success. It is you. It's about you. And this is not just about manipulation or persuasion. It's about showcasing the best version of yourself. Some of you, I know we don't take appearance seriously. We've spoken about it. And I'm not saying we're the best or most expensive brands, but it's our way of selling. This time around, you have to be careful what you wear, when you wear it, and what you're wearing is saying. You just have to be, it's our way of selling. Remember the first thing I said, every account, every interaction is an opportunity to sell. You don't want that sales and that transaction to meet you when you're not ready, appearance-wise. You don't want it, and you don't know when it can happen. And because it's a year of selling, everywhere you go, be prepared to sell. This year, I was speaking to my team and I said that we are selling everything, even the way we talk, even the way we communicate. When somebody says, "How are you this year?" you don't just going to end by saying, "I'm fine." Add some sales line into it. "I'm doing very well. You know, this happens to be one of my greatest day. I'm really loving it because I'm working." Put one or two sales thing. Put some inquiries. That thing, that's some intriguing statements that wants the person to hear more about you. "How are you?" "I'm fine." Conversation stop. What's wrong with you? "How are you?" should put some 1-2 things inside that the person wants to continue that conversation. Curiosity that leads to interrogation. Interrogation that leads to sales. "How are you?" "I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. I'm very excited about what's happening. We're having the biggest entrepreneurship event holding in the world happening, and it's getting me all pumped up." "Oh, which event is that? Tell me about it." "It's the Global Entrepreneurship Festival." "Did you see that?" He was asking, "How am I?" I have taken him into the GEF, the Global Entrepreneurship Festival. "How are you?" "Oh, I'm doing very well. You know, I just missed through some of my skin product, and the formula was so nice, and many of my clients were so excited. It got me all pumped up." "Oh, you do skincare?" He was asking, "How are you?" Every interaction should be an opportunity to sell. Every communication should carry a sales line. Now, you got to smell good when you're talking. You got to look good when you're talking. That personality, that courage has to be there. See, if you will not look good, if you don't care about it, please do it for me, for you, only for the year 2024. Let me work with you on this journey for this year. After 2024, when you see your numbers, when you're done, leave it. If you like, go and wear a blanket or put on a plastic. I don't care. But 2024, let everything carry your courage. Let everything minister something to somebody out there, because you are still in your point of selling. Do not compare yourself out there. Somebody will say, "Oh, Mark Zuckerberg wears slippers and a t-shirt." Yes, when you become Mark Zuckerberg, you wear slippers and t-shirts. Now, societies vary. Environments vary. You might be in a society where a bicycle and slippers, yes, you're an entrepreneur. You're in a society where first impression counts and matters a lot. Guys, great sales can happen by selling ourselves. Elaborate your potentials. Promote yourself. Showcase yourself. You might be in that company. Do they know who you are? Do they know your potentials? You are sitting down there with that potential dying inside of you, waiting that employer will come and find out that you're capable of this. What is wrong with you? Sell yourself. How many of you have even gone to your employer to say, can I speak with you? I don't know if you know about the fact that I can do this and that. I don't know if you know about the fact that I've got this potential. I don't know if you know about the fact that it gets me worried about this business. Now our numbers are going low. Some statements can get you promoted, but you keep it the hell quiet. Some conversations can get you promoted. Are you having it? Your client comes into your business, you store, you're waiting for them to go around the shelf, and if they buy, fine. If they don't buy, go. What's wrong with you? It's our year of selling. There are some stores in these entrepreneurs are saying you shouldn't enter, because by the time you enter, they will grab you inside. You're not buying this one. Okay, what about this? Haven't you seen those Alaba markets? When you say, no, I don't want these jeans, they're bringing these jeans, they're bringing this shoe on your head. You came for the shoe, they're bringing perfumes, they're like, you go need this one. What about this one? You think those guys are crazy? Go see the kind of mansions those guys are building in their village. Those guys are salesmen. You're walking in that market and they're grabbing your head. They're like, my sister, come. Have you seen this one? What? This? Don't let me get into how are you selling, because that's a topic on its own. But sell yourself, please. Sell your potential, sell your capabilities, sell your strengths. Let people know that this is what you can do. I see some people take pride in it. If only they know I can do it, or if only they know, well, I'm just living there since they didn't call me. That is a word of a coward. And not just a word of a coward, but a word that leads to poverty. Who will call you in 2024? Call yourself. And if you don't have what to showcase, develop what you need to showcase. Like I said, it's not just your appearance, it's also what comes from within and what comes from here. So develop them and bring them on the table. Great sales can happen when we sell ourselves. The second thing I said is where you are. Where are you rooted actually? Where's your root? Where are you planted? Where are you presently? Are you selling where you are, or you are presently selling the future you want? Now, you can admire the future you want. You can walk to the future you want, but you cannot sell that future you want to. You got to sell where you are to get to the future you want. You get to sell where you are. Acknowledging your present location, it's equally important. It's of great importance that we are aware of where we are. Because this doesn't just encompass your physical location, it's also your position in life, in career, and in relationships. Where you are. Some of us are negating and neglecting and ignoring the present, where we are, and are just attracted by the future we want. Do you know what that happens? A deceit from the devil. You'll be so attracted to where you're going and you're doing nothing where you are. Oh, may you be given the wisdom to understand what I'm saying right now. It's happening to a lot of us. You think you're working, you're not working. You're just living in what's that thing called? That daydreaming. You're admiring a future that you really love. Yeah, I want this, I'm gonna do it, but you're actually not doing any present because you're not acknowledging any present. You cannot walk in the present if you do not acknowledge the present. No. Some of you do not know that it's your present location that will promote you to your future location. You don't know that. So you're just there, and the work, the Bible says, what is in your hand? Whatever you find in your hand, do it diligently. What is in your hand, not what you're about to get. So the one in your hand, you're not doing it diligently. You don't know that can lead to your promotion. That can lead to your revenue. No, you're not doing that one. Is that one you're looking forward to? Oh, I'm still going to be a chartered accountant. So when I be a chartered accountant, I will start earning. As a bookkeeper, what the hell are you doing? Are you the best bookkeeper in your company? Are you the best bookkeeper in your community? Are you the best bookkeeper in your province? But you're admiring when you become a chartered accountant? Who's deceiving you? What have you done where you are? With your present business, your current role, your current occupation, what have you done with it? It's like a location on a map. Knowing where you are is the first step to reach your desired destination. And this is the mistake. That's why some of us are selling what we are not yet. Some of us that should still be under mentorship and be selling the values and gain of the mentorship, you are selling a finished product that you are not. Entrepreneurs all over the world, listen to me carefully. Finish the product before selling the product. Any of you make the mistake, you are not that thing yet. You have gone on your platform, on your status, on your profile, on your CV, and a lot of people write those things, put those things there. When they say you will do it, and say you can do all those things. See, many things can work for Richard Branson. It might not work for you in Africa. Because I know it's Richard Branson that said that, develop it, learn it, then go and do it. You might not have enough time to learn it. Because the stage that is supposed to promote you might be the stage that will embarrass you. You are just learning coding. You are on WordPress. You went to your platform, you're advertising, I'm the best tech guy, bring all your tech back front end, everything. Then they come with a big project and they give it to you. Then it messes you up. And if you're not careful, such thing embarrasses your destiny. One of my mentees that I'm still putting together, I just saw on his platform, public speaker, business coach, this, he put fees. Even me that I'm your mentor, go and check my profile, you won't see public speaker. As much as I'm speaking, why? You think I'm stupid? No. There is a reason. There is a stage I'm going to. And there is a stage that will get me on that stage. I hope you get my words right now. I am not saying you shouldn't put IT expert, IT consultants. But it's not acknowledging where it is that I'm good on WordPress. If you just put it, I'm the best on WordPress. And everybody brings WordPress design to him and he's getting all those jobs and he will make his numbers, develop himself more, and he will make more money, and that's what he's supposed to be selling. But he wants to sell what he's not. I'm the best public speaker. Then when he climbs that stage, they put him on a global stage and he messes up. The same stage that was supposed to promote him embarrassed him. I know what happens. That also messes up with destiny. Because when you fail on global stage, when you fail on platforms where you are supposed to shine, it can break your morale. And then they come to me and say, I'm not speaking anymore. I'm not going to speak anymore. They said I was not doing well. It went out too early. Sell where you are. You will still sell where you are going to when you get there. But sell where you are. Look at the location where you are. Sell where you are. Some of us are in Africa, but we condemn Africa. But you want your business to prosper in Africa. You are in a country, you condemn everything about it. You say negative things about that country, but you expect to sell in that country. You expect that business, that shop, that company of yours to sell in that country. How? Whatever you don't promote can never promote you. You are condemning a company you are working in, and you think you will be promoted in that company. You think you will grow. Even when they promote you, it's a curse on you. It's a curse on you. You are there for a reason. Have you sold it? Have you sold where you are? Have you sold your potential where you are? I may not be the best writer, but I write well. And I've been able to sell that stage, because the moment you sell a stage, it takes you to the next stage automatically. But the moment you ignore this stage, these phases of life, and you're just attracted by that one, you're living in the mirage. Time is just going. And that's why I say it's our year of selling. If we go step by step together, I promise you at the end of 2024, you're going to see numbers, man. You would see numbers. Entrepreneurs from all over the world, listen carefully. Great sales can happen to you from where you are. It can happen. Do you know that a cleaner can become a director in any company through sales? Sales is the only way to success without capital or investments. Where you are, sales as a person like this, without anybody giving you money or anything, just join a platform, join a company, and start selling. Where you are, just where you are with that educational level you are. Because sales is the only job that always has a vacancy. Are you not aware? There's no company I can go to right now and say, how are you doing? I'm a very good salesman and I want to help you sell your company. Where are you struggling? There is no CEO in this world that will not employ you. There's always vacancy in sales. Go and find out. So even if you are struggling and you really don't know what you want to do this year, where you are, if you sell well, you can become successful. You can be promoted. That's why if you notice some of the companies where they said, oh, he started as a cleaner, you will realize that maybe he started as a cleaner, he joined the marketing team, or he joined the sales team. You watch those documentaries, watch those movies. It's always the same narrative. And then it became this, it became the next thing is the sales director, next thing is this, next thing. That's it. Sales is like this. It needs nothing. It's just you. It can happen to you where you are. And the last thing that I said was that you sell what you believe in. Your values, principles, your belief. These are the integral components of what you bring to the table. When you stand firm in your conviction, even the person you are speaking to can see that, you are not just selling a product, you are selling a set of value that can resonate with many things around you and around the universe you live in. You're sending a belief. That's why when you're talking to a client, a potential client, they're not just listening to the product, they're listening to how much you believe in it. And when you're authenticity is a magnet, because people will always be drawn towards those who genuinely believe in something. Honestly, there's that attraction there. So when your lines are not working, your sales pitch are not working, your belief might help you. And that's why you hear people say, I'm just buying just because you believe in it. Just because you believe in it. How do you sell a product you're not using? What's wrong with you guys? How do you sell it? You have a brand, you have a company, you have something, you yourself, you're not using it. And then you want to sell it. How? You want to sell a continent, you want to sell a country, you don't believe in it. How will you sell it? Or you're working in a company, they are doing something, every time you are not there, you are not contributing, you are not showcasing, they are pushing things, you are not pushing with them, you are not part of the company, you are not selling the company personally because you don't believe in it and you think it will work for you. How? The universe doesn't work like that. I said it before, whatever you don't promote cannot promote you. Never, it can't happen like that. If you don't believe in it, it can happen. Because great sales, guys, can happen when you believe in it. Is it Frank Betka said, if you don't believe in what you are selling, neither will you prospect. And John Barrows also said, his father said, sales is a hard job. But if you don't believe in what you are selling, it's 1,000 times harder. Now, I say, if you don't believe in what you're selling, get the hell out of it. You're wasting your time. So add their own to their own. That's even the worst. Don't waste your time around it. That product, that brand, that company, that idea, that innovation you have launched, if you yourself don't believe in it, just drop it. That company where you're working, if you don't believe in it, resign. Because you can never grow there. And you will never grow there. These are the facts. They might not tell you in your mosque. They might not tell you in your church. This is why this place is called the Entrepreneurs Assembly. We're going to tell you the way it is in business. There's law of religion and there's law of business. It's your belief in it that would help you more. That even when you get those no's, it won't move you because you believe in it. Even when those discouragement comes, it bothers you not because you believe in it. This idea will not work. This innovation will not work. It's going to fail. You believe in it. And believing takes a lot of understanding, which we will get there in future. As we conclude, guys, as you navigate the journey of life, ask yourself, what am I selling? What am I selling? Embrace your identity. Understand your position and stand firmly in your beliefs. The most valuable product you can offer the world, listen carefully, is the authentic version of yourself, your presence, and your belief. Go out there and sell all these 3 things that I showed you today. But as you navigate this realm of sales, remember that success is not just the quality of your pitch and the charm of your approach in sales. No, it's understanding the leverage on the skills of selling. And that's why next month, I'm going to take us on the topic, how to sell. My name is Summy Smart Francis, and I am nothing without God. Thank you very much.